Hello, hi. I'm Sajid Hameed, the trainer of the spoken English and English language courses. Today I am giving you a topic for an essay. Prepare an outline for it as well as for your interactive activity, that is, for your conversation activity. The topic is terrorism. Now, how you come up with this first is here is a case of killing two birds with one stone, doing two things together. I prepare the outline, you prepare the essay's outline, and then, of course, you'll talk on it as well, right? So let's start first with the topic's outline for the essay, and then, of course, then you can practice this for speaking as well, whatever you write down or whatever your content is. First is introduction. First is for any essay, you have to start with an introduction. Now here is, you can tell what is terrorism and start in a smart, innovative way, not the common way as people do, but relevant, related, that it is the use of force with violating the norms of civility and legality. This is what terrorism is. It is not only use of force, but use of force violating the norms of civility and legality, violating the law, right? And turning to force and violating the law. Both the things come together, but it is the use of force basically. Then the second point is causes of terrorism, right? Now one is illiteracy, poverty, right? Dictatorship, lack of democracy in the country, right? Religious fanatics, right? Improper religious teachings. So you see, you can prepare so many lines on this. You get so many lines on these points. Now, third is how to control terrorism, right? First is in one of my essays, I used a proverb. When in school or college days, I remember, nip the evil in the bud. Nip the evil in the bud is deal with the problem at the grassroots level. Unfortunately, in many countries, underdeveloped countries, this has not been done so. How to control terrorism? Nip the evil in the bud. This is a proverb, right? How to come up with the basic causes that lead to terrorism? One is illiteracy, spread education, right? End dictatorship, right? And improper religious teachings, right? And poverty, right? So you have a lot of points or lines you can get from these points. Now another is of course Islam's message regarding love and peace. Islam is basically a religion of love and peace. I'm proud to be a Muslim, but every religion is based on humanity, right? Whether Christian is all that. So God made religions based on humanity. This is what we forget. We are not Muslims if we don't safeguard humanity, right? So one thing is that you have this point that Islam's message and every religion is based on humanity, and you can of course mention the life of the Holy Prophet. His role, he was a role model for humanity, right? The Prophet Hazrat Muhammad, peace be upon him. So here is this is the point. And then you can, how the superpowers or the American can assist in controlling terrorism, how we can do as that and all that. And there are certain global issues which are leading to terrorism, right? Internationally. So you can talk on that. And then like the recent case of Afghanistan and Pakistan conflict regarding terrorism, terrorist activities by the Afghans, but you can add more to it, right? It's worldwide. Kashmir issue, but wait, you can along with it, you can mention genocide, right? In the world, right? And how America or the superpowers should get together to protect humanity, right? Humanity is above everything. Now, and the other last is conclusion, right? You can conclude that life is too short for regret. We want global peace. We want a world where there is global peace internationally. We can live peacefully, right? And we owe it to our children and our next generations to control terrorism. So this is how you can see conclusions. There are various conclusions, and it's nothing is fixed, but it should be looking like a conclusion, and the introduction should be looking like an introduction, and then in between are the points which make up the body of the essay. Right now, these points, when when you prepare, then you can, of course, you write down the outline I've given you, and then you can talk on it. Right, you can have the conversation activity in English. You can have the interactive session on this topic, terrorism in English, and I hope you have a good session. You prepare a good content for your interactive activity as well. And then more topics will come. Allah Hafiz, God be with you.